Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to today's video. So besties, today we are heading to a German reaction. I hope you enjoyed this video with me. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you have not, like, share and comment. And this video title says top 10 places to visit in Germany, 4K travel guide. So I'm here to react about this particular video. I hope you find this interesting as I will. This is my first time reacting on this kind of video. Yeah, so let's get started.
What's up, guys? My name is Ryan Shirley, and I want to show you some of my favorite places in the enchanting country of Germany. So here's my Germany top 10. Germany is home to some of the world's most stunning landscapes, from endless castles, medieval towns straight out of a fairy tale, and the towering Bavarian Alps. Germany has so much to offer. Let's start this video off in the magical village of Rothenburg. Now, when you go to Rothenburg, you'll feel like you're walking in a fantasy movie. It's one of the most preserved medieval old towns in all of Europe. During the Middle Ages, Rothenburg thrived as it was located at the crossroads of European trade routes. At the beginning of the 15th century, it rose to becoming the second largest city in all of Germany. But during the 17th century, Rothenburg faced adversities such as the 30-Year War and the bubonic plague. Without much resources, Rothenburg's growth was halted, which aided in keeping the town preserved in its medieval state. Today, Rothenburg maintains its medieval charm, and it's been the inspiration for sets of Disney movies such as Pinocchio. If you go, you can check out the famous Ploning Corner or witness the beautiful Christmas markets. I mean, just hard to beat the allure of this German village. From Rothenburg, you can make the 3-hour drive to the beautiful city of Munich. Also known as Bavaria's capital, Munich is located in the south of Germany, about 50 kilometers from the Alps. During World War II, Munich was heavily bombed by over 70 air raids, but today the city is restored to its former beauty. One of the most popular spots is the Marienplatz, Central Square. You'll find the new town hall with its stunning clock tower and historical figurines. After exploring Munich, we're going to head to the Alps to visit Berchtesgaden. Now, I have to say, this may be one of the most beautiful towns in all of Germany. It's just a 2 hours drive from Munich, and it's nestled in the Bavarian Alps. One of my favorite features of the town is the Watzmann Mountain. It has these uniquely shaped peaks that tower over the town. It almost looks like someone took a bite out of it. There's so many beautiful churches around Berchtesgaden to explore, such as the Maria Gern Church, which offers a perfect view of the Watzmann peaks. Just south of the town is where Hitler's former Eagle's Nest retreat is located. It's now a restaurant with unbelievable views. The area is full of stunning alpine lakes such as Hintersee, which offers just incredible views. You can also visit the Berchtesgaden National Park and explore all its hidden treasures. I mean, the whole area is just pure paradise. Now, after, we're going to visit Lake Constance. Now, it's this massive lake that's not only in Germany, but also borders Austria and Switzerland. I remember I was hiking in the mountains of Appenzell, Switzerland, and I can see the lake from where I was at. I mean, just huge. Now, it's the second largest lake in all of Europe by volume. Now, one scenic place on the lake is this town called Lindau. Now, what makes it so unique is that it's this island. Now, it was first mentioned by a monk in the 9th century, and during medieval times, it became quite the fortified city. Today, it's a popular place to visit. I just love the harbor and just the fact that it's an island. I mean, just such a cool place. Another picturesque city on Lake Constance is Meersburg. It's located right on the shores, and it's a historical town lined with beautiful colored houses. And I just can't think of a better place to go during a warm German summer. After, we're going to visit the Hohenzollern Castle. Now, I have to say, this is one of the most impressive castles in all of Germany. It sits perfectly on Mount Hohenzollern and can be seen from miles away. Hohenzollern is the last of 3 castles that was built upon this hill. It was completed in 1867 as a memorial to the Prussian royal family. Today, it's one of Germany's most visited castles, and I understand why. Another stunning castle in Germany is the Cohen Castle. The original castle was built back in the 1100s, and it made its money by collecting.
Sites are quite unique and beautiful. The castles, like the castles are so much like fairy tale. Like, it's like all these castles are always on mountains. Okay, like the view, the first castle he showed, the view with the castle, and when the grasses changed, the leaves changed. I think that should be like autumn thereabout, because the leaves change during that time. thereabout. Yeah, so it was just giving me a unique vibe. Like, these places are so beautiful, and the city that is surrounded by water, like the city is just the middle and around it is just water. Like, yo, that should be an epic city, and I'm sure that city they should eat a lot of seafood because they are surrounded with water. This is a unique, beautiful sight. I never knew that Germany is this beautiful. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video with me. Please, if you watch this extent, give the video a thumbs up. Let me know which of these cities are you from. I would like to know that in the comment section. And I'm still trying to explore around Germany. Okay, so I just have like few videos that I have done. You can do where to check them out, their food and cities. So this is another city I am doing. So I hope you enjoyed this one with me as well. So let's keep on watching.
Shipping tools on passing ships down on the river. Sadly, it was destroyed in 1689 by the French, but in 1868, a wealthy businessman from Berlin decided to rebuild the castle ruins. Today, it stands perched on a hill overlooking the beautiful town of Cohen and the Moselle River. Another stunning castle just 30 minutes away is the Eltz Castle. It's a popular place to get that classic Instagram picture, so if you're in the area, you gotta check both these castles out. You won't regret it. After, we're going to visit the capital city of Berlin. Now today, Berlin is a thriving capital with a population of over 3.6 million people. It's an incredible city with a complicated history. Now Berlin was first documented in the 13th century. During World War II, it was the headquarters of Hitler's Third Reich and became the most heavily bombed city in history. After the war, Berlin was divided into the East and West Berlin. With the end of the Cold War, East and West Berlin were finally reunited in 1990. So one of my favorite spots is the Brandenburg Gate. It's this 18th century neoclassical monument that is Germany's national symbol of unity and peace. You can also check out the Berlin Wall Memorial to see remnants of the historical wall. After Berlin, we're going to head over to Hamburg, located in northern Germany on the Elbe River. Hamburg is the second largest city in Germany after Berlin. Thanks to its access to the North Sea, Hamburg grew as the port city throughout the ages. Today is Europe's third largest port. I just love all the canals that run through the city. Hamburg is home to 2,500 bridges, making it the city with the highest number of bridges in Europe. It reminds me of a modern day Venice. A really impressive spot in the city is the Speicherstadt. It's the largest warehouse district in the world. Now another beautiful spot in the city is the Auster Lakes. It's a set of 2 artificial lakes that are often full of sailboats during the summertime. Now after Hamburg, we're going to head over to Frankfurt. Located in west central Germany, Frankfurt is one of Europe's major financial hubs, and it's home to the European Central Bank. It's full of beautiful skyscrapers and kind of reminds me of American cities. Aside from its skyscrapers and financial district, Frankfurt is a beautiful historical town. One of the most popular places is Romerburg. It's a beautiful town square lined with colorful timber houses that will get your German vibes going. From Frankfurt, you can make the 3-hour drive to the Black Forest, now located right on the border of France. The Black Forest is a giant region famous for its dense vegetation, picturesque villages, and it's often associated with the Brothers Grimm fairy tales. Whenever I think of Germany, I just think of the Black Forest with its cuckoo clocks and just beautiful German towns. I mean, I can't think of a better place to road trip and experience the beauty of southern Germany. I mean, just such a cool region. After, we're going to head to the beautiful town of Füssen. Now located right at the foot of the Bavarian Alps, Füssen is a 700-year-old medieval city full of old world charm. Its streets are lined with cobblestones and you feel like you're walking back in time as you explore it. I just love all the classical German houses, and I think it's so cool how the milky blue River Lech runs right next to the town. The crowning feature of Füssen is the High Castle. I mean, just adds so much character to the town. If you really want to go back in time, I mean, you just gotta give Füssen a visit. Now for our final destination, we're going to visit the iconic Neuschwanstein Castle. I have to say that it is the most beautiful castle in all Europe. It's what inspired Disney's Sleeping Beauty castle. I mean, it's just the perfect place for a princess. Now, the castle is nestled at the very tip of southern Germany. Neuschwanstein Castle is placed perfectly in the mountains with a phenomenal 360 view of the Bavarian Alps and the town below. The construction of the castle began in 1869. During World War II, the SS debated blowing up the castle to prevent it from falling into the enemy's hands, but thankfully it never happened. Today, the castle receives over 1.4 million visitors a year, so it's definitely a tourist hotspot. I mean, I just can't get over the beauty of this castle. It's something straight out of a fairy tale. Well, that is it for my Germany top 10. I mean, there's just so many beautiful places that I couldn't cover, so I'll have to do a part 2. Let me know where your favorite place is in Germany in the comments below. I also started a relaxation channel where I post hour-long films with calming music to bring some peace and nature in your life. I did one on Germany you might like. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram at shirley.films. It's Ryan, and we will see you later.
Sites are so beautiful and unique. Okay, like the castles always get me shocked because they're always on top of the mountain. And that place, there's a city he said that has like 2,000, or is it 2,000 or 3,000 bridges. Okay, like it's Germany covered with lots of water, because I'm seeing a lot of lake. Like, how many percent of water is covered around or surrounding Germany? I would like to know if you're from Germany. Yeah, so this is quite unique. I literally enjoy each pieces he showed, each places he explored was unique, was beautiful. I literally enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and if you've not subscribed to the channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, like the video, share, and leave your beautiful comment. I'll see you on my besties in my next one. Bye, darlings.